you how to add pattern and colour to a flat drawing template. So in a different tutorial I showed you how to clean up the image and how to draw a flat drawing, a flat template of a dress. So I've imported it in, I've cleaned up the image and I'm ready to go. So the image has been put onto this layer here. I've named it Sketch. Okay, it's really important to name your images, your layers. It just makes life a lot easier. This is in the layers menu here, so I've named it Sketch, and next to it I'm just going to lock that so that that remains the same, and I know that that is on that layer is my sketch. Then I'm going to go to Command J and I'm going to make a sketch copy. So this is exactly the same as the other layer and it's where I'm going to start working. If I get rid of the sketch layer, it's still there. You can see that I'm going to work on the sketch copy layer. This is the first time I've introduced layers to you, so it is a little bit more complicated, but just bear with, I think it's quite easy. So here I am on my sketch copy layer. I'm going to start by filling some of the frills using the paint bucket tool. I've showed you this before, paint bucket. I'm going to click onto the fill tool here. I'm going to choose a nice funky colour. It's good to have a funky colour. Go for that one. Pretty nice. Click, 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 click. Yeah, I don't think you need the clicks as I go through. You can hear it yourself. So filling that with that nice colour. I'm going to go the same around here. And on the back, I'm going to make it slightly darker just to show that I've considered light source. Okay, and there's a contrast, click that in. I'm going to go down to the bottom frills and I want to find this colour again. So go to the eyedropper tool, select that, go back to the fill tool, go up, fill in your frills there. I'm just going to expand it, that's Command T just to make it Command plus actually to make it slightly bigger if you want to, or just drag it with 2 fingers if you've got a MacBook. Right, once that's done, that's the simple part over and done with. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a mask and fill it with pattern. So to do that, I am now going to go to the pen tool. The pen tool is really accurate. It's brilliant for making a mask of an area so that you can fill it accurately. So zoom in, Command plus. I'm going to go round the outside and select it as accurately as possible. So I'm basically just drawing out the dress part again. If you make a mistake, you can go Command Z. Otherwise, just keep going around. If you've got a straight line like that, brilliant. You can just go all the way down. You can always touch it up. See, I've just made a mistake there. So Command Z, take it slightly down. There we go. Still not brilliant. That's better. This should be a straight line. So I'm going to go right to the end there. A little bit of a dip. Up. Up. And you can see how easy it is with the pen tool to get that really brilliant crisp edge. And this is all taken from a drawing that I did earlier using the tutorial on how to produce flat schematic drawings. This is going to be brilliant for showing experimentation in AO2, demonstrating how your print designs work, looking at different colorways. It's also brilliant for AO3 as well, because it just shows detail, and it's a recording of ideas, and it's reasonably skillful. So in terms of AO3, it's amazing. You could even go for AO4, because you could make it a finished outcome and put it on a board with some of your fabrics. Okay, so I've gone all the way around. I'm going to go up to selection, and it's going to make selection. This is going to make a mask from it. I'm going to go to OK, and you'll see that it's now got these lines that are moving. From there, I'm going to go up to layer. I'm going to create a clipping mask, and then it's telling me here that that's attached on a separate layer. I'm going to go down to here, and I'm going to click pattern, and it's going to bring up the pattern that I filled earlier in a different tutorial, and you can scale it down. If that's too big, you can scale it down. It's up to you. I quite like that. I actually quite like it like that. I think that looks really funky. Click OK, and then what you have, you filled your dress with the pattern that you created from your own drawings. Looking at this, I might want to change the frills at some point. I don't know, but that's a really easy way to use your patterns that you've created from your photographs, from your drawings that you've filled in Photoshop, and then taken into a drawing of your own flats dress. Good luck.